Yo, hoop fans! Your sideline sage, Tips and Upstreams, is lacing up once again. On deck, deep dives into the freshest NBA clashes, ready to set the planks ablaze. But before we jump the ball, be sure to hammer that subscribe on our YouTube channel to keep hooked with our sharp forecasts and prime selections. All right, let's bounce into today's NBA crystal ball reads. The first prediction for today is for the game between Cleveland Cavaliers and Boston Celtics. Tonight's NBA Eastern Conference semifinal, Game 2 at TD Garden, features a riveting showdown between the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Celtics lead the series 1-0, following their dominant 120-95 win in the first game. With the series shifting back to Cleveland soon, this matchup is critical for the Cavaliers, who are eager to tie the series. TD Garden has been a bastion of strength for the Celtics, where they have consistently scored over 100 points in their last 22 home games. Their offensive prowess, paired with a stalwart defense, has been central to their success. In contrast, the Cavaliers have struggled on the road, with a 6-game losing streak dating back to their series against Orlando. During these matches, Cleveland's offense has faltered, only managing an average of 95.8 points on 43.6% shooting, significantly below their home performance. Jaylen Brown and Derek White have spearheaded Boston's scoring efforts this postseason, with Brown averaging 24.3 points. White has been particularly effective from beyond the arc. The Celtics' shooting efficiency, nearly 48% from the field and 39% from three-point range, starkly contrasts with the Cavaliers' 28.3% from long range. Defensively, the Celtics rank among the top in the playoffs, second in points allowed per game, and holding opponents to 43% shooting overall and 32% from deep. Their defensive capability will be crucial against a Cavaliers team led by Donovan Mitchell, whose scoring feats have been notable yet insufficient without consistent support from his teammates. Historically, the Celtics have had the upper hand in recent matchups, winning 2 of 3 regular season games against the Cavaliers. Furthermore, with potential lineup changes due to injuries, the Cavaliers possibly missing Jarrett Allen and the Celtics without Kristaps Porzingis, Boston's depth and tactical adaptability have shown through, enabling them to maintain their dominance even in the absence of key players. The advantage of playing at home is significant for the Celtics, with the supportive crowd and familiar setting providing a strong boost. Their ability to sustain high performance in consecutive home games is a key factor in tonight's prediction. Considering all these elements, Boston is heavily favored to win tonight. They possess the momentum, home court advantage, defensive rigor, and offensive firepower to decisively defeat the Cavaliers. It is expected that Boston will not only win, but also comfortably surpass the point spread, showcasing their depth and tactical superiority. This game is set to demonstrate Boston's robust lineup and strategic depth, potentially leading to a commanding 2-0 series lead as the action moves back to Cleveland. The Celtics are predicted to easily surpass the point spread. The last prediction for today is for the game between Dallas Mavericks and Oklahoma City Thunder. Tonight's NBA showdown at the Paycom Center features the Oklahoma City Thunder hosting the Dallas Mavericks for the crucial second game of their playoff series. Coming off a dominant 22-point victory in Game 1, the Thunder are charged up and ready to keep their winning momentum going. On the flip side, the Mavericks are set to recover from their initial subpar performance and aim to tie the series before heading back to Dallas. The Mavericks' showing in the first game was less than stellar, with star players Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic only amassing a combined total of 39 points. Their shooting accuracy was notably poor, managing only 39% from the field, which is significantly lower than their usual performance. The team particularly struggled from the three-point line, hitting just 34% of their attempts. Historically, the Mavericks have shown resilience after a defeat, especially in scenarios where they've previously lost on the road, but then managed to bounce back strongly in the following games. They'll need to harness this rebounding spirit to counter the Thunder's formidable 36-8 record at home. On the home front, the Thunder have shown themselves to be a powerhouse at the Paycom Center, maintaining a stronghold that has carried them through numerous victories, including regular season games against the Mavericks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to play a crucial role for Oklahoma City, making significant contributions across points, assists, and rebounds. For the Thunder to take a 2-0 lead in the series, maintaining their shooting efficiency from downtown, and replicating their robust defensive performance from Game 1 will be key. Examining the historical data from past matchups in Oklahoma City, the trend favors the Thunder, who have consistently outperformed the Mavericks in recent encounters. Furthermore, the Mavericks have struggled when facing Northwest Division opponents on the road, tipping the scales even more in favor of another Thunder victory tonight. Injury concerns are also at play, with the Mavericks closely monitoring Luka Doncic's knee issue, although he is expected to start. The absence of Maxi Kleber could also impact their depth in the front court, an area that could see the Thunder, led by Chet Holmgren, capitalize significantly. The Thunder's tendency to cover the spread following a win suggests that this pattern is likely to persist, supported by their solid form and the advantage of playing at home. The total points trend for both teams, alongside their recent playoff performances, indicates that the game might stay below the total points line of 218.5 due to the high stakes and intense playoff atmosphere. In conclusion, given the Thunder's consistent strength at home and the Mavericks' need to adjust strategy and manage injuries, Oklahoma City appears well positioned to extend their winning streak. After a commanding performance in Game 1, it's hard to see the Thunder not replicating their success in the upcoming game. Dallas faced one of the toughest defenses recently and struggled with their shooting in the opener. It's unlikely that this will dramatically change in Game 2. With Oklahoma City's superior three-point shooting and one of the best home court advantages in the league, the Thunder are in a prime position to secure another victory. The Thunder have not only consistently covered the spread in recent matchups against Dallas, but they have also maintained this trend over their last several games, underscoring their potential to continue their winning ways tonight. My prediction remains firm. I anticipate the Thunder not only to win, but also to cover the spread, with the game total staying under due to the playoff intensity. Here's another tip-off for today's game. Luka Doncic of the Dallas Mavericks bagged fewer than 30.5 points in their second showdown against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The odds makers pegged his points total at 30.5, a figure 3.4 points shy of his regular season scoring average. Throughout the 77 games this season, Luka has topped 30.5 points on 48 occasions. So far, he's managed to surpass the set total in 39 out of 76 tries. In the playoffs' second-round opener, the Thunder clamped down on Luka, holding him to under 20 points, a stark contrast to his usual tally. Plus, his combined points, rebounds, and assists only reached a modest 35. I doubt Coach Jason Kidd can pull off significant tweaks to ramp up his squad's performance, or that Luka will turn the tide in the upcoming game. Something's off with him. Maybe it's an injury or just plain exhaustion, but it's taking a toll on his output. In the series' first game, despite logging 41 minutes, Luka only scored 19 points and was cold from the three-point line, hitting just 1 of 8 attempts. It looks like he's in for another tough game. My prediction? Luka will likely rack up around 22 points, making betting the under on 30.5 a smart play. I'm wagering that Luka won't crack 30.5 points in Game 2 either.